Namaste viewer. Welcome back to our channel English PYQ. Ode on Solitude by Alexander Pope. Introduction to poet. Alexander Pope, 1688-1744, was one of the most important poets of the 18th century and a major figure in English neoclassical poetry. He is best known for his satirical verse and philosophical poems like an essay on criticism, The Rape of the Lock, and an essay on man. However, Ode on Solitude stands out as one of his earliest poems, written when he was just 12 years old. Despite his young age, the poem expresses mature thoughts about life, peace, and happiness. It celebrates the idea of a quiet, contented, and simple life away from the noise of society. Introduction to poem. In Ode on Solitude, Pope praises the joys of living a peaceful life in nature, away from fame, wealth, and public attention. The poem is composed in 5 quatrains, 4-line stanzas, and uses a regular above rhyme scheme. This structure, along with the calm rhythm, mirrors the peaceful lifestyle Pope is describing. The poem begins with the poet describing an ideal man, someone who is truly happy and self-sufficient. This man lives on his ancestral land, earns enough to meet his basic needs, and doesn't depend on the outside world. Pope writes, "Happy the man, whose wish and care a few paternal acres bound, content to breathe his native air, in his own ground." These opening lines show the poet's admiration for a person who finds joy in simplicity. This man doesn't need to travel far or gain social recognition to be happy. He is content with his inherited land and local surroundings. In the next stanza, Pope shows how this ideal person has everything he needs from nature, whose herds with milk, whose fields with bread, whose flocks supply him with attire, whose trees in summer yield him shade, in winter fire. Here, nature is shown as a provider. The person has food, clothing, and comfort throughout the seasons. This rural life is self-sustaining and peaceful. Pope presents a vision of a balanced relationship between humans and nature. In the third stanza, the focus shifts to emotional well-being. Blessed who can unconcernedly find hours, days, and years slide soft away, in health of body, peace of mind, quiet by day. These lines reflect a life free from stress and hurry. Time passes slowly and peacefully, without the pressure of deadlines or public expectations. Pope emphasizes health, inner peace, and the value of everyday calm. In the fourth stanza, Pope highlights the joy of sleep and imagination, sound sleep by night, study and ease, together mixed, sweet recreation, and innocence, which most does please, with meditation. The speaker appreciates a life filled with balance, study and relaxation, innocence and reflection. This suggests that happiness is not about constant entertainment or achievement, but about moderation and self-awareness. The final stanza introduces a strong personal wish from the poet. Thus let me live, unseen, unknown. Thus unlamented let me die, steal from the world, and not a stone tell where I lie. These lines may sound sad, but they express the poet's deep desire for a life and death free from public noise and fame. He wants to quietly exit the world, leaving no grand monument. His ideal is not to be remembered for glory but to live peacefully and die without disturbance. Conclusion. Ode on Solitude is a calm, thoughtful poem that expresses the beauty of a simple and self-sufficient life. It values personal peace over wealth or fame. Written in elegant but clear language, the poem reflects the timeless idea that true happiness lies in contentment, nature, and inner peace. Whether read as a personal wish or a general philosophy, Pope's message remains relevant. A quiet life, lived with honesty and balance, is one of the greatest blessings one can have. Thank you, viewer.